Hello, everyone. Hate starting to show off on a sad note. This one's got to be done. Lost a couple legends yesterday and today, unfortunately. Well, the first one, remember these guys? I remember those T-shirts. Faded when I was a kid. Get the funk out my face. Well, sadly, remember the brothers Johnson, Louis Johnson, bass player for the brothers Johnson. Now, he was born, he passed away yesterday at the age of 60, born April 13th, 1955, passed away May 21st, 1955, only 60 years old, much too young, folks. Louis Johnson, there he is on the bass, an absolute badass. That's from 1980 right there, getting it. Oh, yeah. I think his nickname was Thunder Thumbs, if I remember correctly. I was looking at that earlier. So, Louis Johnson, he's definitely going to be missed. Get the funk out my face. My favorite, one of my all-time favorite funk songs, no doubt about it. Great song. Brothers Johnson, he's going to be sorely missed. Louis Johnson. And then, an absolute legend. This guy, wow. I was just reading about him earlier. Marquez, God, I forgot his last name. Jeez. Marquez Haynes, that's right, Marquez, Marcus Haynes. This guy, now some sources say he was born October 3rd, 1926. He passed away today at the ripe old age of 89. 88, actually. And it's funny because I was reading other sources are saying he was born March 10th, 1925, and that would make him 90 years old. All the news sources are saying that he died at the age of 89, so maybe he was born October 3rd, 1925. Who knows? But anyway, this guy, one thing I do know is he played from 1946 all the way up until 1992. Retired in 1992. Now, he was with the Harlem Globetrotters, 1947 rather. 1947 to 92 after 46 seasons of playing basketball. Incredible. Dude, he was like old when he retired. And elected to the NBA Hall of Fame in 1998, Basketball Hall of Fame. He's in multiple Halls of Fame in basketball. He's considered the greatest dribbler in history. Supposedly he can bounce the ball 6 times in 1 second. That is unbelievable. Check out some old footage of him. You're going to be blown away. But we are going to miss this guy. Thankfully, he did live a good long life. Marquez Haynes, Haynes. He'll be missed. So moments of silence, please, for these two legends. Of course, Louis Johnson and Marquez Haynes. Alright, well, folks, you know I'm not going to have the show on a sad note because that's not my style by any stretch of the imagination. It's time to watch the greatest show on earth. That's right. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. It is indeed Friday, May 22nd in the year of our Lord 2015. How are you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always. Wicked awesome. It's Big and Friday. It's party time. It's a big time weekend. And folks, before we say party time all weekend long, take a moment and remember, you don't celebrate Memorial Day weekend, okay? You celebrate, well, you can celebrate by being thankful to those who paid the ultimate sacrifice. That's what it's all about. The veterans that paid the ultimate sacrifice, the ones that are no longer with us, they have given us the freedom to be able to enjoy life every day. So definitely much respect to all veterans out there, especially the ones who are no longer with us. They're the ones that we're honoring this Memorial Day weekend, okay? So you won't ever hear me saying Happy Memorial Day. Not in my repertoire, folks. Anyway, wow. Today's unofficial sponsor of our show. You gotta bear with me. I got a lot of fatigue kicking in. I haven't given this lovely lady some love in a while. Shame on me for that. Oh, love you, girl. She's a professional bartender. She's an absolute sweetheart. She's got a phenomenal page. Remember Pistol Marie? Pistolmarie. Now, she took her Pistol's Place page and merged it with her Pistol Marie public figure page. So, we gotta get you up to 2,500 likes there, lovely Pistol Marie. And Pistol Marie, I gotta know, would you like to be a real babe of the day on a episode of Beer and Song of the Day sometime down the road again? Because I think you need to make it happen. You got a lot of new pictures out there. I was checking out your page earlier today, and I'm like, damn, I haven't talked to the amazing Pistol Marie in a while. Pistol Marie, my dear, I'm going to give you a love doctor salute. You know why? Because you're an absolute sweetheart, that's why. Oh, yeah. Bartender, model. She is amazing. All right, folks, it is time for today's beer of the day, and I gotta give it to all my friends over at Filo Liquors. Again, I know they get a lot of love on Beer and Song of the Day. Well, without them, Beer and Song of the Day probably wouldn't exist. Because, see, they reserved this for me yesterday. Founders Curmudgeon. It's an oak ale brewed with molasses and oak aged. Folks, this stuff's a whopping 9.8% alcohol by volume. It's definitely party time on Fig and A Friday. My good friends over at Filo Liquors, if you ain't gone there yet, you need to take your carcass over there, provided you're of legal drinking age. Proud opening out brass pub technique. Of course, you heard hand clap of Red Price Talk 1955, a great way to open up the show. And you got to bring out the proper Fig and A Friday party style, the ringer, even though the bell doesn't work anymore. Imagine that it does. 45 grand of the big substitute that brass fire from the keyboard. Because I'm that damn good. Haven't spelled drop yet. Never have, never will. Ho, ho, ho. Woo! Boy, that smells strong. Oh, these oak-aged beers are generally quite strong. Cheers and beers, all you pros that say Germany pie as they say in Japan. Oh! Wow, that packs a wallop, folks. But that's some good stuff right there. If you like a beer that has a slight taste of whiskey, that's what those old oak barrel aged beers are like. Okay, so this is good stuff. A big solid A. I love it. All right, a lot of birthdays to get to. Let's get cracking right off the bat. My good friend Ron. Is it Reader or Writer? R-E-I-T-E-R. Ron, longtime fellow mafioso on the old Mafia Wars, an awesome guy, an awesome friend. Member of the greatest Mafia Wars family in history. That's right. Strays fighting out where teamwork makes the dream work. It really is like a family. Even though lately, for whatever reason, Facebook's been banning a lot of Mafia Wars users. I don't understand it, and I'm scared that it's going to happen to me next. I think Facebook and Zynga hate each other now, just like Texas and Oklahoma hate each other. I don't get it. But Ron, much love to you, my friend. And no matter what, even if Mafia Wars is gone, we're staying friends because you're a great man, a great friend, an awesome guy. Always help me out as well. I always help you out. That's what we do. Ron, happy birthday, my friend. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Next on the list. My good friend, Bridget Tobin, milestone birthday. Now, I don't have her on the old Facebook, but I remember her when I was just a widow kid growing up. She was working at Steamship Authority, Vineyard Haven, Massachusetts, Martha's Vineyard Island, greatest island in the world, greatest state in the nation. Because without Massachusetts, there wouldn't be an America, period, end the freaking story. And Bridget, if you're out there, happy birthday to you. I remember you telling me your birthday about over 30 years ago. Because I remember you were born 7 days to the day before my Aunt Shelley. Yep. And I've never forgotten that. Well, Bridget, happy milestone birthday to you. Hope you're doing well. Love to hear from you. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Next on the list, my good friend, Zachary Darden. A weapons repairman and a badass mamma jammer. Awesome guy. Zachary, happy birthday to you, my friend. How are you? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. And hope you're doing better than my Red Sox are doing. My Red Sox are down 11-3 to the Anaheim Angels, or Los Angeles Angels, Anaheim, California Angels, whatever the hell they want to call themselves. They're whooping the shit out of my Red Sox, and it sucks. But you do not suck. You're awesome. Wicked awesome. Zach Darden, happy birthday, my friend. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Next on the list, my good friend Brien Disbro. Brien, dude, always great chatting with you at work on the job site. Happy birthday to you. How are you? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the weekend. And brother, I hope you have a wicked awesome day. Happy anniversary of coming out of the womb. Party hard and enjoy. Celebrate like it's 1969, minus the acid. Hey, cheers and beers to you. Now, born the exact same month, day, and year as our friend Brien Disbro is our good friend Dane Williamson. Dane Williamson, I work with down here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as West Louisiana, pretty much the same damn state. Two awesome guys, born the exact same day. Pretty damn cool. Dane Williamson, if I'm not mistaken, badass age ranger, didn't start because danger is no stranger to an age ranger. You got that right. Well, Dane, my man, happy birthday. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Party hard and enjoy. And hey, cheers and beers. Miss you on the old fart waddle. I didn't get my carcass out there. Alright, next on the list, my man Trevor Fields. Trevor, dude, I miss working with you here, brother. What's going on? How are you? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Badass weapons repairman. This guy fixes things for a living. This guy's a beast. A mechanical genius. A great man. A great friend. And Trevor, my man, I miss you big time, like I said. Happy birthday. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate while and enjoy. Drop me a line sometime. It's been a little bit since I've heard from you, alright? Don't be a stranger. Cheers and beers. Next on the list, my good friend, John Dow. D-O-U-G-H. Is it Dow? Doe? I don't know. But he's a fellow mafioso on the old Mafia Wars and a great man indeed. John, always appreciate the help. A more recent addition to the crew, but by golly, I appreciate the help. That's what we do. We help each other out. We get stronger so that we can crush the opposition. It's a lot of fun. John, happy birthday, my friend. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Hey, cheers to beers. Next on the list, my good friend Matt Hayden, the pride of Edgartown, Massachusetts. Matt, I haven't heard from you in a while, and I'd love to hear from you. Got you on the old Facebook, and hey, never forgot your birthday ever since I've known you, freshman year of high school. And like me, you're a fine outstanding graduate of Martha's Vineyard Beach High School class of 1991. The best graduating class in the history of mankind, womankind, and itkind. Matt Hayden, happy birthday, my friend. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Squeeze me. Alright, next on the list, my man Darryl Harris. Now, this is not the same Darryl Harris that I know from good old California, land of fruits and nuts, otherwise known as Southern Oregon. But this is Darryl Harris. Is also a great leader of men, women, and it. I worked with him in jolly old England. And Darryl, my man, what's going on? How are you? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Been a while since I've heard from you. Drop me a line. Let me know how you're doing. Hope your birthday's been fantastic. Hope every day's fantastic. And brother, I miss you big time. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. And next on the list, my man, Tracy Farrell. Tracy Farrell, I've known down here in Yeehaw, Texas. I met him January 7th, 1992. Tracy Farrell, brother, I haven't seen you in a while. We worked together in good old California, land of fruits and nuts, otherwise known as Western Nevada. You're a hell of a guy and a master, a brewmaster. And you're like me, a major, big-time beer connoisseur. Hell yeah! Tracy, I knew I always liked you for a reason. You've always been a fantastic guy, a fantastic, really? Fantastic friend. We need more people like you in the world, man. Dude, we gotta get together sometime, hang out, drink some good quality adult beverages, talk about good old times. Man, I miss it, and I miss you. Tracy Farrell, happy birthday. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. And Spaz says, cheers and beers. Haha, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. All right. The final. No. We got two more birthdays. Next on the list, my man Mike Longley. Mike Longley, big time, wicked, hardcore, legit, no bull, Pittsburgh sports fan all the way. Steelers, Pirates, Penguins. He loves them all. And even he will agree with me that Cindy Crosby is a bitch. Yep. Good hockey player, but she's a bitch. Not as bad as Justine Bieber. I mean, at least Cindy Crosby has some talent. But Mike, dude, I miss working with you down here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Northern Mexico, pretty much the same damn country. And it's always great hearing from you. And brother, happy birthday. I know you're celebrating it well, as you should, as I would. Just wish I could celebrate it with you. Miss talking sports with you in person. But hey, it's great talking sports with you online. Mike Longley, happy birthday. Hope you have an awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. All right. Final birthday of the day goes to a man I haven't heard from in about 15 years. A comic canal wizard, walking brain of a man that I worked with in good old California, land of fruits and nuts, otherwise known as Northern Mexico. My man, Kirk Killian. Kirk! Dude! If anybody's heard from Kirk Killian, I'd love to know how he's doing. Let him know that I haven't forgotten him. Always liked him. Good man, hard-working man, awesome guy. You know, kind of reminds me of Jim Carrey a little bit. Got that wise-ass style to him, but in a good way. Definitely. Kirk Killian, miss you, buddy. Happy birthday. Hope you have an awesome day. See, I still got your birthday memorized. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Alright. So, with that said, by God, we've got ourselves a very special wedding anniversary. My wicked awesome cousin, Kristine, and her wicked awesome husband, Tim. I've known Kristine my whole life. I've known Tim for, God, almost 30 years, I believe. Probably about 20, certainly 25 years at least. Tim and Kristine Taylor. 22 years of exquisite, wicked, awesome marriage today. If that ain't wicked awesome, I don't know what is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's méchant génial. French for wicked awesome. You know what I'm saying, eh? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Canada indeed. I used to love to our neighbors up north, and I do now on Beer and Song of the Day every single day of the week. Big and A. Tim and Kristine, of course, you remember them winning our St. Patty's Day competition one time. They are incredible. Much love to the two of you. It's happy anniversary, and hope you have a wicked awesome day. I know you are. And hey, celebrate well and enjoy. And only 50 more years, and you catch up to our grandparents. That's right. Cheers. And beers. All right. So there you have it. Let me double check my notes, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Nope, didn't miss anybody. Wicked awesome. All right, trivia question. It was a doozy. What country is speed skater Apollo Ono from? Well, my man Randy Singletary, awesome guy, frequent contributor to Beer and Song of the Day, he said, isn't he American? I mean, he skated for us in a couple Olympics, right? Oh, yes, he did. He is American, as you said. Randy Singletary, living in good old Hawaii, who I know from jolly old England. You nailed it. Wicked awesome job. And a big love got to salute to you. Oh, hell yeah. Randy Singletary, my man, a big hottie. Cheers of beers. Hell to the effing yeah, brother. All right, so folks, it is time for our vehicle of the day on Beer and Song of the Day. And our vehicle of the day, we're taking it back to 1978. I wanted to do something a little different. I'm like, I need to find a fast car. It's Friggin' A Friday, so you got to have some rockin' stuff. Well, why not 1978 BMW 333i Turbo? Different. We're familiar with the 320i, 325i, but what about and even the 328 if I'm not mistaken. But 333, I do believe that's a European model. And that's really cool. Left-hand drive. Well, Germany's left-hand drive. So there you go. BMW 333i. Could be Canadian, eh? Not sure. But that is a fantastic car. For Big and A Friday, your vehicle of the day on Beer and Song of the Day, Big and A. Let's drink. Now, our instrument of the day, we're going with some doo-wop. Now, I could not find anything old school of Louis Lymon, so we went modern. Now, Louis Lymon, born 1944, 44, passed away in... he passed away at the age of 69 in 2013, actually. So, prostate cancer. Now his brother Frankie Lymon, more famous, but sadly died from a heroin overdose in 1968. Well, Louis Lymon was phenomenal, just like Frankie Lymon. Both famous teenagers, doo-woppers, doo-wop legend, lead singers. Louis Lymon, that's him in 2006. And his microphone, instrument of the day. Hell yeah! There you go. Louis Lymon, you're going to get to hear some Louis Lymon. You're going to get to hear some Frankie Lymon. Because we're doing some doo-wop, up-tempo doo-wop for today. My good friend Kevin Sherman told me, he's like, dude, you need to have some more doo-wop and rockabilly on Big and A Friday. Kevin, you're right, brother. I like that idea. I like that suggestion. I know I should have brought out a shot, but I didn't. But my good friend Kevin Sherman did give me this a while back. And folks, I do need to start consuming from it more often, huh? It's collecting dust and it ain't cool. James Dean flask. Hell yeah. You know I could probably drink this beer out of that flask. It'd be fitting. Alright, well folks, we have got ourselves a song, and it's a good one. It's a goody goody. Literally, the song's called Goody Goody. Version 2, Frankie Lymon and the Teenagers, 1956. Awesome stuff. As we bring out our hunk of the day on Beer and Song of the Day, Big and E, we got Apollo Ono, legendary U.S. speed skater. There it is. Now, Frankie Lymon was only 13 years old here. Apollo Ono's your hunk of the day on Beer and Song of the Day. We got some up-tempo doo-wop for today. I love my doo-wop music. Great music, great times on the greatest show on earth, Beer and Song of the Day. If you ain't watching, you're cheating yourselves out of some good quality entertainment, my friends. And eye candy. Apollo Ono, you're a hunk of the day on Beer and Song of the Day. Looking mighty dapper. There you go. Instrumental break. That's about how I feel right now. It's hard. That is a medal-winning badass right there. Apollo Ono. Oh, look out, ladies and you men that love the man. He's topless. Yeah. Well, we got a lot of celebrity birthdays I'm going to get to in a moment. Like Daniel Brien, wrestler, 34 years old today. How about that? Yes! 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 The yes movement. Yeah, wrestling fans know what I'm talking about. Novak Djokovic, phenomenal tennis player, 28 and doing great. Oh, I'll mention that girl's birthday in a moment. Apollo Ono, it's his birthday today. He's 33 years old today. He's your birthday hunk of the day. How about that, huh? Oh, yeah. Naomi Campbell, I almost had her as babe of the day. I thought about it, but I couldn't resist the one that I chose. Naomi Campbell, though, 45 and wicked fine. How about, the hell? Santana Garrett. Santana Garrett, 27 years old today. I can't remember who that was, to be honest with you. Shame on me. But you probably know who they are. Oh, yeah, I think he's hung from, like, one of those trendy movies or something. Julian Edelman. Well, I know who he is. Number 11, wide receiver, New England Patriots, 29 years old today. Right in his prime. Absolute badass. Morrissey. Singer Morrissey, 56 years old today. Harvey Milk. Now, he was the first openly gay California politician. Born this day in 1930. Sadly, he was murdered in 1978 at the much too young age of 48 years old. Harvey Milk, in fact, it's trending on Facebook right now. Harvey Milk, wow. He came out of the closet in an era where apparently it was still dangerous. Let me tell you something. Who cares if somebody's gay, lesbian, bisexual, whatever? Does it really honestly matter? No, it doesn't. You know, if they're happy and they're not bothering anybody, who are we to judge? Besides, Christians, you know, I know you say it's not a Christian thing, okay? I understand that. But it also says, thou judge not, lest ye be judged yourself. So keep that in mind too, okay? In the meantime, how about Apollo Ono naked, ESPN? Oh my God, he's naked. Hey, be comfortable with the skin you're in, right? That's what I'm saying. All right. Johnny Gill, 49 years old today. How about that now? Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, of course, Sherlock Holmes, born this day in 1859. Excuse me, 1859, passed away in 1930. Sir Laurence Olivier, actor, born this day in 1907, passed away in 1989. Richard Wagner, legendary composer, born this day in 1813, passed away in 1883. Paul Winfield, Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, born in this day in 1938, passed away in 2005. He was Captain Clark. Terrell, is it Terrell or Terrell? Justin Dimmitt, you need to let me know on that one. I'm going to ask you as soon as I'm done recording the show. And did I get to all the celebrity birthdays? Shoot, I did. Well, hot damn. Hey, you got a little bit more Apollo Ono for you. Ah, there you go, ladies and you men that love the man, eh? Apollo Ono, stud muffin. Like the Love Doctor. Yeah, me. Ha ha. You're right. If you believe that, I'm a multi-billionaire. All right, I'm only a multi-billionaire at heart, okay? So there you go. That, my friends, is your hunk of the day on Baron's Song of the Day, Fig and A. Now, it is time for our Babe of the Day, my favorite part of the show. Ha ha ha. Because I get to play great music and look at some beautiful eye candy. So, we talked about Frankie Lymon. Why not talk about Louis Lymon? Louis Lymon, his younger brother. Louis Lymon in the Teenchords, early 1957, recorded February 1957. Honey, honey, here you go. As we enjoy our Babe of the Day, the lovely, gorgeous English girl, former page 3 girl from The Sun. All right, kids, lock your eyes. Sensitive adults, lock your eyes. Cause we got some eye candy. Uncensored. Hot damn. Oh my God. It's her birthday today. She's 37 and a gift sent from heaven. No doubt about it. Katie Price. Back in her early days, she went by Jordan. So we call her Katie Price, a.k.a. Jordan. Former page 3 girl. Yeah, English newspaper, The Sun, they have a topless picture of a girl on page 3 every day. And Katie Price is probably the most famous page 3 girl of all time. If not the most famous, certainly one of the most famous. Or clavage, French for cleavage. Ow! Listen to that instrumental break. Hell yeah! Blow your horn, baby, blow that horn. I guarantee, oh dear God. I already have my own queen, but she sure is fine, ain't she? You damn right she is. Katie Price. Good. Nice assets too. Maroon, my favorite color. Oh, what a maroon. Love Doctor's not complaining, kids. Shit, let's drink. She may have flat buns, but she ain't got flat jugs. Even before they were enhanced, they were far from flat. And I've read something that she has removed her implants. I don't care. I always say go natural. You know, that's my personal preference. I say go natural. Be happy with the skin you're in. If it's beefier, if it's skinnier, if it's darker, if it's lighter, do you really care? You shouldn't. Because, folks, a true person is going to judge a person internally. How they are, not what they look like, okay? That's the way the Love Doctor works. And believe me, my love goddess is the greatest thing in the world. Because without her, I'd be worthless as tits on a boy. Oh my God, that was Katie Price as Jordan back in her younger days. Bring out the animal in you, huh? Hell yeah. Hey, on this day, let's talk about this day in history as we finish off drooling over Katie Price. On this day in 2000, wow. Funny because I was just reading about the Tampa Bay Lightning. They won their first Stanley Cup on this day in 2004 Stanley Cup Finals. They beat the Calgary Flames 4-3. Fantastic series it was. I watched that series, and that was awesome. Dave Andreychuk got to get his championship before he retired. Way to go. Oh, my goodness. On this day in 1992, here's Johnny. That's right, the final appearance for Johnny Carson as host of The Tonight Show. I like that, don't you? That's natural beauty right there. Before the implants. After the implants. I don't know. I tell you. You know, some people just like biggins. Like Al Bundy, Justin Dimmitt, they like biggins. Me, I like natural. Natural. And when they're natural and biggins like that, yeah, oh my God. On this day in 1990, 25 years ago today, North and South Yemen merged to form the Republic of Yemen. Gee, imagine that, right? Oh, look out. Because we got a tattooed bald kitty. Meow. Yow. On this day, 1980, Milo Thomas and Phil Donahue get married. How about that, huh? On this day in 1967, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. That's right. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, Fred Rogers, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood debuts on what was known as NET at the time, which later became PBS, Public Broadcasting System. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, phenomenal show. On this day in 1961, first revolving restaurant, that's right, Top of the Needle in Seattle, Washington opens. The Space Needle, the restaurant, still going strong 54 years later. Hard to believe it's that old, but it's true. On this day in 1956, The Bob Hope Show last airs on NBC TV. On this day in 1933, and I gotta say it properly, the Loch Ness Monster is first reportedly sighted by John McKay. I remember we went on a Loch Ness tour, and they told us, you don't say Loch Ness, you say Loch Ness, okay? It's the, Loch Ness. Remember that, okay? There you go. Lesson learned on Baron Song today. Big and A. Let's drink. On this day, 1931. I ain't making this one up. Canned rattlesnake meat first goes on sale in Florida, the land of the old people. On this day, 1900. Edwin S. Votey, V-O-T-E-Y, Votey, patents the pneumatic piano player. Yeah, I think that's the one that, plays by itself, if I'm not mistaken. On this day in 1892, something we can all appreciate. Dr. Washington Sheffield invents the toothpaste tube. Thank you, Dr. Sheffield. Much appreciated. On this day in 1888, Leroy Buffington patents a system to build skyscrapers. Hey, way to go. Look what New York had. Look what happened in New York thanks to you. Good job. Seriously, actually good job. On this day in 1843, first wagon train. 1,000 plus depart Independence, Missouri for Oregon. On this day in 1819, first steam-propelled vessel to cross the Atlantic, the Savannah. It leaves Georgia for that voyage. On this day in 1807, Townsend Speakman first sells fruit-flavored carbonated drinks in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Hell yeah! I love my cherry Coke. I love my Coke. Oh, the legal stuff, not the drug. Come on. Drugs are stupid. On this day in 1803, first public library opens Connecticut. Hell yeah. Home of the hotties. On this day in 1761, first life insurance policy in the United States issued in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Hell, the city of brotherly hatred. No surprise there. And finally, on this day in 1570, the first atlas with 70 maps is published. Let's drink, let's slam it home. Yup. Empty as the brain cells of an average Los Angeles Lakers fan. Folks, time to make feed us a head out, so everybody take care. Wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink and drive my speed. Drink all you might kill yourself or somebody else, and drinking and driving is dumber than being a Yanks fan. But what's dumber than that is supporting brain dead douchebags like Roger frickin' DeFuhrer Goodell, or men slapping women, or animal abuse, or racism, or people who watch on bets, or fake friends, or anybody that supports the fans or is a member of the Westboro Baptist Church or ISIS. Things like that are just plain stupid, and they deserve a big fat GFY. Folks, I'll see you all on Sunday. I'm taking tomorrow off. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. 35-minute show. Hell yeah.